Hello creative people, welcome back to the channel. This is Everly Green. I am a Spanish illustrator and today I'm going to show you how to create your own stamp brushes in Procreate step by step. Stamp brushes are perfect if you want to speed up your workflow and add some fun little details, and this tutorial will walk you through everything that you need to know. Alright, so here's how you make your own stamp brushes from scratch. First, we need to open a new canvas. The one I like to use is the default square canvas that Procreate offers. The reason for this is that in the brush settings, the picture that we are going to need to establish the shape of the brush is a square image, so the square default canvas would be perfect for it. Now we need to choose the brush that we want to use. I'm going to choose my trusty sketch brush because these stamps will be to add details to my illustration, which I always add using this brush. And I am also going to choose black to draw the shape of the stamp. It's important that you use black rather than other colors because Procreate uses the value of black in the shape source to define the opacity of the brush. Black areas will be fully opaque and lighter areas will be more transparent, and white areas will be completely transparent. Today I want to create a heart stamp brush, so I'm going to draw a heart. Now I am going to copy the canvas. To copy the canvas, tap on Actions, which is the little wrench icon on the top left corner, and then select Add and choose Copy Canvas. Perfect, now we have a copy of the image that we created in the canvas and it is ready to use for our stamp brush. To create a new stamp brush, we have to go to our brush library first. So let's tap on it over here. My stamp brushes are going to be in the same folder as my regular brushes, which is this folder over here. So I'm going to tap on it. And now that I am in the folder, I'll tap on the plus symbol on the top right of the window to create a new brush. And as you can see, this takes us automatically to the brush studio, which is where we are going to play around with the brush settings to create the stamp brush. The brush studio might seem a bit daunting at first, but I promise it's not very complicated. It is divided into three main sections. On the left side, you'll see the main categories or options that you can tweak, like shape, grain, or properties of the brush. In the middle section, you'll find the specific settings related to the category that you selected on the left. So if you tap Shape, the middle area will show you the shape source options and controls. And finally, on the right side, you'll see a live preview of what your brush looks like as you adjust the settings, so you get instant feedback on your changes. The first setting I'm going to change is the shape of the brush because I want it to have the heart shape that I've drawn. So I'll tap on Shape and then I'll tap on Edit. After that, I'll select Import and choose Paste to paste the shape we copied from our canvas. But here I need the heart shape to be white and the background to be black because in Procreate's brush settings, the white areas define the visible part of the brush while the black areas become transparent. So to make our stamp show the heart shape properly, the heart needs to be white on a black background. But there's a very easy fix for that. We only need to tap on our image with 2 fingers to invert the colors. This swaps black and white, making the heart white and the background black, just like we need. But the brush isn't looking right just yet, as you can see in the previous section. So now we need to tap on a stroke path to change the stroke properties and swipe spacing all the way to the maximum. See? Now our hearts are evenly spaced out and we can see them much better. Although I can still see over here that some hearts are not completely opaque, and this is because when you create a brush in Procreate from scratch, it is usually set to pressure sensitive. If we leave the brush like this and we don't apply a lot of pressure when using it, the stamp won't look fully opaque. So to fix that, I'm going to select Apple Pencil in the settings and slide the opacity slider all the way to the left so it won't be pressure sensitive anymore. Done. Let's see what it looks like. So what I'm gonna do is to test the brush out on a new layer. And this is what the maximum size looks like, which looks well for me. And this is the minimum size. Although I think we need to change the minimum size, as you can see it's way too small right now, but that's okay. We just go back into the brush studio by tapping on our brush, then go to properties, and here I'll adjust the minimum size and set it to around 15. Let's see what it looks like now. Ooh, that's very nice, that's perfect. So there we have it, our brush stamp is done. And that's it, we've made our own custom brush stamp. As you can see, it's super simple, but also very useful once you get the hang of it. If you found this helpful, give it a like and hit subscribe for more Procreate tutorials. And if you want to try my stamp brushes, you can find them on my Etsy store, which is linked down below in the description box. If you want to create your own stamp brushes, I'd love to see them, so tag me on Instagram at @everlygreenart so I can check them out, and you can also follow me there to follow my journey as an illustrator. Thank you so much for watching, have a lovely day and see you in the next video. Bye!